Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will and we are back with some Genshin Impact today, and we're going to be continuing this summertime event. We just turned on the water up top and we're about to go back in to talk to the flower and see how far we get in here. Last time we went in here it was nothing but like puzzles and whatnot, which I love that they're just doing puzzles for this one, since the last one was combat heavy. I'm hoping it's just more puzzles, because honestly I feel like Genshin Impact undervalues puzzles like big time. Like there are plenty, but there's like so much more just like combat, and since I'm here for more exploration than I am for combat, whenever I can dip out of combat, yes please.
This is the glacial spring water you were looking for.
Or was it? Oh, I'm an idiot. I was trying to hit auto through the dialogue and stuff.
This is the glacial spring water you were looking for.
There we go, yeah. I was trying to hit auto through the text and I actually messed it up.
A lot better now. Thank you very much. Now, I'll send you to your destination.
Hell.
I'm going to lose my hat.
This scent. I think we've arrived at a mountain near Liyue.
But it's so dark here.
Wait, listen. There's a voice. Can you hear that? The reason the birds sing so sweetly is because they drink the spring water from up in the mountaintops. Xinyan, we're not singers in this family. None of us are. What makes you think you can be any different?
Oh, so I just need to go drink some of this spring water, and then I'll be able to sing? Oh, I'll be right back, Mama.
She came back to a dead parent. Batman that shit.
You mustn't stay out so late in the mountains by yourself, child. You scared the bejesus out of me. Here, this is the spring water you were looking for.
Really? Oh, you're the best, Daddy.
Not the bejesus.
Oh, where did she run off to this time?
To find somewhere she could sing, no doubt. Ugh. She can't be persuaded, and we can't stop her from walking out the door. Did you really have to lie to her like that?
How was I supposed to know she'd go running off looking for spring water? Oh, when is she gonna come to her senses?
Seriously? Your child has a passion and you're like, oh, if you get this thing, all your dreams will come true towards this one thing you really like. But hey, no one's ever gotten it before, so don't you go trying. Give up on your dreams, kids.
Get down from there! You can't set up a stage here! If you can't sing, you should be keeping your mouth shut, not putting on a public performance. Ugh.
Oh, don't tear down the stage.
Xinyan, my dear child, why are you playing that crass instrument again? It's not ladylike.
Oh, Xinyan, your mother has asked me to teach you some embroidery when I can find the time. Oh, it's an elegant and enjoyable craft. Just come to Annie's house whenever you're free.
Quit making that racket by the side of the road. If you have to play, play something classy.
Why are they being so mean?
Ooh, these people.
people. That's it! Why are you not yelling back? What happened to your rock and roll spirit? And now you're laughing? Aren't you mad?
Because if I talk back, I get the backhand. Instead of just being quiet, and then I just get the forehand. I was from the south.
Sometimes it's hard to get mad when you hear the same thing 100 times. Still, thanks, Paimon.
What?
Auntie Jishang, how are you doing?
Oh, dear child, I've been waiting to hear from you for a long time. This weekend I'll be free.
Auntie, stop thinking about me for a hot sec. Your stove is still on and you're cooking soup, right? Oh, you see, it's all burnt.
Oh, how did this happen?
Oh, my. Uncle Jew, little Jew is playing in the mud by the river again. Didn't you tell him not to do that?
What? That rascal is up to his old shenanigans behind my back again, is he? Oh, well, we'll see about that.
Sold him upriver.
Oh, sorry, Uncle High. I'll move my stage someplace else. But your musical taste needs to evolve if you want to keep up with the times. Maybe you didn't know, but even the most famous opera singer Leo likes listening to my boorish music.
What did you say? Is that true? You're not making this up, are you? I'll have to look into this.
How? How would you look into that?
See? Knowing the right words to say and when to smile can solve almost any problem.
If that's the case, then what's your rock and roll spirit for?
My rock and roll spirit isn't something I just use to win an argument. That'd be a real waste. Rock and roll is a revolution. Transforming your identity and destiny, saying goodbye to concessions and cowardice, it does them all. And most importantly, it lets you do it with art rather than words. My rock and roll has an unbreakable spirit, like a flame in a rainstorm that refuses to go out, or the magma that never stops boiling under the surface of the land. Okay, let's go. Let's go that way. There's a side path right there.
What a great mindset you have. If anyone ever called me anything less than a genius, well, I'd be furious.
Really? Paimon is tempted to give it a shot. Ona is glaring at me.
Paimon, there's a difference between embracing the spirit of rock and roll and playing with fire.
To tell you the truth, I'm also starting to develop an interest in rock and roll.
Seriously? Oh, this better not be a joke.
No, I'm serious. Rock and roll's ability to cultivate such a strong will in people is an incredible thing.
Yeah, I've noticed with this event that the pacing is really off when it comes to like dialogue that will happen when you're walking around, and like how long it takes you to get to a place. Like you could just walk here and that dialogue would probably pop off. Like new dialogue would pop off when we're writing the stuff that's already going on. Actually, we should probably just the daily biz. Oh, but that was enough to put us over. Oh, guess I had good timing on that.
Is that?
Another door. More delightful individuals await us on the other side, I assume.
Let me handle it. Piece of cake.
Miss, your hairstyle is really strange.
Oh, is that so? I think it looks really cool. Take a closer look if you don't believe me.
Your hair sticks out from your head, and you wear spiky things in it. Nobody else has hair like that.
Well, you're looking at it the wrong way. If I don't look like anybody else, once you've seen me, you won't be able to forget me, even if you try. You'll still recognize me if you ever see me again in the future.
Yeah, you're right.
Your clothes, hair, even the way you walk and talk. It's not just for the eyes of others. It's your style. So you should go with whatever you like.
Really? But if I wore a jacket with a picture of a puppy on it, people would say, "Hey, little Faye likes stupid little puppies."
Then you should ignore them. So, you like puppies, huh?
I do.
What about your friends?
Well, yeah, they do too.
Well, then your friends are gonna love that jacket.
Okay. Miss, how come you don't do your hair in a nice braid? People would love that.
No, I can't help myself. I just like the styles with personality. Plus, I had no idea how so many people would dislike it before I started wearing my hair like this.
So, why don't you change it now?
Well, this hairstyle suits my music and my lifestyle. The regular ones are boring. They're so uninspired. Plus, they get in the way when I'm head bobbing away on stage. If people don't like it, that's up to them. I ain't gonna change it.
What about your friends? Do they not like it too?
Of course they like it. They all say that they think it looks amazing.
Your friends are nice to you. That's cool. Not like my friends. They left me here on my own.
Oh, hey now. Why are you crying? What's wrong? You can talk to me.
Little Lulu and little Mung, they're ignoring me. We were gonna meet at the docks today, but they still haven't shown up.
These kids are way too young to be standing each other up like this.
No. Stay right here. I'll go take a look around. I'll bring them to you once I find them.
Oh, okay. Thanks, miss. I'll never say anything bad about your hair again.
See, now you're talking sense. I'll see you later.
Why don't little Mung and little Lulu want to play with?
You're crying a lot.
Can't catch me.
Excuse me, are you little Mung? Little Faye is waiting for you at the docks. He's been waiting so long now that he's in tears about it.
Oh, why is he so dumb? He could have just come here and found us. Oh, never mind. I'll go find him instead. He ran off. We should catch up to him.
Excuse me, are you little Lulu?
Are you looking for me, miss?
Didn't you promise to meet little Faye at the docks? Why aren't you going to meet up with him? He's crying because he thinks you've abandoned him.
Huh? Oh, that silly dum-dum. Why didn't he just come to look for us? We prepared a surprise gift for him. A surprise gift? How strange.
I'm not seeing what this has to do with her.
You dum-dum. We were preparing a surprise gift for you. We didn't think that you wouldn't come to try and find us, and definitely didn't think you'd start crying about it.
I'm sorry for being such an idiot.
No, I'm sorry. You're not an idiot. I guess we shouldn't have been so secretive about it.
We didn't come to the docks to meet you because we wanted to give you a big surprise for your birthday.
That's right, no more secrets. Nobody gets secrets.
Huh? This is... We brought you loads of yummy lotus heads. And here's a handwritten birthday letter from me and Lulu, too. Please don't call our handwriting ugly, okay? You guys, Thank you. And all's well that ends well.
It was all just a misunderstanding.
Well, sometimes that's just what friends do. If my friends had ditched me to plan a surprise, I'd have gotten upset too.
Is that a hint for us to prepare a surprise for you, too? Very clever.
No! I was just speaking my mind.
I know. I was just joking, seeing if I could give you a fright.
Everyone? Paimon's hungry.
It's almost lunchtime, so how about we have lunch at my house? It's not far from here.
So, even your house is in this mirage?
Yep. I just noticed. There's the same road in here as the one that leads to my house in real life. Even though we're in a mirage, I reckon some things will always remain the same. In real life, after a bad quarrel with the neighbors or a disappointing show, the one place I'll always go is my house. Because, well, everyone has to go home eventually.
Yeah, I don't get it. With Zhao, like, his whole thing was solely focused on him, so having all these other people here is a little weird.
Here we are. Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. No need to take off your shoes.
Thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, chairs. We can finally unwind for a bit.
Huh? Did you guys hear a sound coming from the other room? Oh, you all keep resting here. I'll go have a look. Oh, the lights aren't even on. And there's no one... Whoa!
Dun dun dun! Happy birthday!
What are you two doing? Why are you sitting in the dark inside my house? You scared the bejesus out of me.
Yoonjin, you were totally right. She does get spooked.
It's your birthday, so we planned a surprise party for you.
I don't know why, but those two, their outfits oddly feel like they kind of like vibe together. Like a lot better than most other people's outfits.
You girls really shouldn't pull these pranks while pretending to be all sweet and innocent.
Huh? Come on now, what's wrong with that? Who says that being cute and innocent means you can't pull pranks? Back me up, Xiangling.
Totally, Yoonjin. Guoba pulls pranks on me all the time, too.
All right. You win.
Beidou needs to do something today, so she has asked me to deliver her gift to you. So, here they are. A custom-made dagger and the score of a composition from abroad.
As for my offerings, I had these gold hairpins and iron hair ties, custom made for you by my family.
Iron hair ties? You're telling me that your family used their 1,000 years worth of experience to make hair ties?
What's the problem? Hair ties may look simple and unassuming, but they actually require a lot of intricate craftsmanship to make.
My gift is one of a kind. A little while ago, I came across a bespectacled blacksmith on the street. The way he worked and talked, it felt almost like he could see right through stones. I was skeptical, so I asked him to help me make a bet. And when the merchant cracked the stone open, there was indeed a piece of raw jade inside. I took the jade on the spot and ground it into a pendant, which I then strung on a cord. You can use it as an accessory.
Wow. You made a jade pendant for me?
Yeah. Don't wear it around your neck. Put it on your guitar. Every day I see how much you pamper that guitar. so I thought you should jazz it up a bit.
I don't know if I can bring myself to hang this thing anywhere except in a display case on an altar. Thank you, Xiangling. You're so thoughtful.
Aren't we all so sweet and thoughtful? It's great.
I've always been thoughtful. But the blacksmith you mentioned, who could see through stones, can you tell me more about him? If the story's interesting enough, I might have to put it into my play.
I'm not exactly sure, but I hear that he was sick for a while and was so disoriented during that time that he couldn't remember anything and felt as if his body didn't belong to him.
Oh shit! I remember this guy. We helped this guy when we were in Leeway. He was, I don't know if he was part of the main quest, but we definitely did do a quest with him where I think we brought him to the quarry. Oh, was it with the, or wait, was those the miners? I remember there were miners and a guy had his body taken over. And he's supposed to be like an expert at like finding gems. Did he help us get to Age to High actually? He definitely helped us with the miners. Oh shit, yeah, call back.
And then, all of a sudden, he recovered. He's all fine now, except for some reason, he can now tell the difference between valuable and worthless stones just by looking at them.
That's certainly peculiar.
No, let's not get into that. The food is getting cold. Let's eat.
Wait, Xinyan, didn't you pick up a trick from an Outlander merchant? The one you taught me on my last birthday.
Huh? Oh, you mean making a birthday wish?
Yes, that's the one. They also light candles and cut cakes in other regions. But we didn't have time for that, because we were too busy bringing the food over.
It's fine. I can just use my imagination.
Okay, let's count to 3 and you can make a wish. 1, 2, 3.
What should I wish for this year? My wish is...
Okay, so it doesn't really seem like she had too much going on in her past. Like, Kazuo has the whole thing with his family. Well, her, it was just like, they were kind of discouraging. Not the biggest hurdle to get over. Are we back outside already?
I'm back.
What happened? Paimon was just peering through the crack in the door.
Given that we are in a mirage, Xinyan, did anything significant happen inside the house?
Paimon knows! Paimon knows! She ran into some of her friends who were throwing her a birthday party.
Yes, I heard all that. I mean, something she did herself.
Oh, I made a wish. It's pretty interesting now that I think about it. When I entered the room, I found Xiangling and Yunjin, 2 of my best friends. That actually happened in real life. They paid me a surprise visit on my birthday, set a table with delicious food, and persuaded me to make a birthday wish.
Totally ignores what I say. Nice.
Xinyan, what was your wish?
My wish was to perform with someone completely unexpected.
I wonder who this unexpected person might be.
I've just figured it out.
Oh, you already know the answer?
However, before I tell you the answer, I'd like to clear the water veins that flow through the mountains.
Alright, here we go. Ooh, hello.
Can't catch me. Let's roll.
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I forgot. He's only 85, so of course we're doing quite a bit more damage. Oh, hello. Treasure chest inside of another air wall. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rescan all these areas now that we have this stuff.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living. Can't catch me.
God, I love that, like, demon that pops up on his back. It is so freaking cool. Actually, I don't mind. I'll just take the stairs. The easy way.
Can't catch me. Bam!
By the way, I love his charge. That, like, power swing that he does that's upward. It's really dope. And there's a chest there.
It's showtime! Let's roll!
Oh. I thought it was like a complete pitfall. Never mind. Classic fall off a cliff and find out that it's only like a foot deep. Buddy? I'm about to burn your biscuits. Oh. Oh, this is probably gonna activate it. Yeah, what's with this? It's like not playing any of the music. When we did this in the in like the dream, whenever we were on a platform, it would play a little bit of music, but out here it's just kind of empty. Nailed it. Why does it open that way?
Toys for the boys.
Let's keep heading up.
Can't catch me.
I don't remember. I don't think the vines were here last time, right? What the shit? It's like a new form of Sealy almost. Or, the Tanuki. Shit, son. Really?
We'll need more
Alright.
where that came from.
I was wondering if it was gonna go off the main path or something, but no, just literally walking up here will get you it. And none of them drop any materials. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with this. Nope. Okay, I wasn't sure if like we're supposed to follow it and there's supposed to be a certain distance we're supposed to maintain with it. Or else it will disappear or something, but no, it just looks like it just normally disappears. So that's not great. We can't turn those little heads. Yeah, it's...
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Let's roll! All right, new toys for the boys.
Alright. God damn, son. Hey, there's a chest right there. And I don't know where the rest of those go. We definitely need the wind current for it. Which means we probably have to open it.
Oh, I'm on a roll.
Okay, I thought it was going up, so I just kind of jumped the gun on it. But maybe it doesn't flow where I think it is. Oh, wait, no, it probably has breakpoints. Like, before there were rocks that were, like, lodged into the ground, stopping the stream. Maybe I have to... Oh, that's why I couldn't find them. That explains it. Hello? Booyah.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
Man, I really love Ito. Like, everything about him is so fun. It vaguely reminds me of, like, just, like, the fun attitude of, like, Goku or, like, Luffy. Where it's, like, main shonen characters are always just fun. Okay, for the most part. What's his face from My Hero? He isn't. He's kind of a wet blanket. Dodoria. Like, he's still a fun character, but, like, comparatively to some of the other shonens,
I'm on a roll.
he's more of the awkward. Okay, this isn't happening, so I'm... Okay, there we go. That's empty. This must have fell off. Oh my god, it was like right here, bruh.
Oh, coming through. Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
Oh my god, how did I miss that? It was like right at the start. And I'm assuming there's going to be one more, so there's always like two things that stop it from reaching its end. Because that's what it was last time. Hello? Climb. They kind of sound like angry dogs, but not like the actual threatening big kind, the small kind.
Can't catch me!
Can't believe I never thought of that with the hilly trolls. I mean, I hear them growl enough. Nope, still can't move those. Okay. Mystery. Oh, maybe there was not another stopper. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Oh, there we go. Oh, and it was right next to where that other treasure chest would have been. Alright, that is one. Alright. Now, let's get over here. Looks like it's at the base of that smaller one. Actually, hold on, let's stop here. I see one of the music things. Can't remember. I think I might have already done it. Pretty sure I did, but I want to check. Okay, that one just kind of shoots off into the distance. Oh, nailed it. Oh, no. Alright. That has to be hit twice in a row. Boom. Nice. Alright.
Attaboy!
Two of my favorite 5-star characters so far. Both of them Buster Sword users. Not really surprising since that's kind of my go-to for what I like to play, because it actually, you know, does damage. Oh, okay, so that's how. That's oh, that is so mean. You hide one on us. Yeah, there's some of these that just shoot off to nowhere. Oh, that's what it is. It's Gotta get all these chests, so hopefully we can get another 10 drop.
We'll need more where that came from.
I think last time we played it, it said it was 5 days away until the store replenished and we could buy some from there. It's not gonna be that easy. Can it ever just be a gimme and not a fucking ambush 90% of the time?
No, my sword! Ring cutter!
It's showtime!
Nice. Alright.
New toys for the boys.
Let's come over here, take these boys out. God. Sometimes running up small ledges, it just feels like we run up so slowly for like no apparent reason.
Okay, that one hurt. Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living. Can't catch me.
God damn it, another one? They're all over the place.
Time for retribution. Let's roll.
What the fuck? How? The guy was knocked down. How did he activate rain?
Oni coming
Is that just an auto thing? I thought he actually had to cast that.
Bam!
Oh, there's this guy. Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my god. I was mixing up that wizard with the abyss mage when it came to healing. I am dumb.
Treasure hunting.
Quite a few of them are like the ones that give you 5 primo gems. So that's pretty nice. Alright, let's head all the way back over to where the stream was and try to figure this shit out. Yeah, and I said I did want to check. Oh, hey, we got mail. Nothing much. Alright, let's go shopping. I just want to make sure. I'm pretty sure it said it was 5 days. Okay, 3 days. Okay, so hopefully, yeah, next week we'll be able to buy them. And what is the timer for these? As long as it's over 3 days. 4 days. Oh god. Okay, we're cutting it close at getting another 10 drop. Hopefully we can get one of the 2 boys. I'm not even really hoping for Kazuha since he's a 5-star. And we got Ito just so recently. I doubt we'll get him. But I definitely want to get the other guy. He with his wind would be so freaking useful.
Body and mind.
Although I say that knowing that I'm gonna have to grind to get that guy up. Pretty sure this part is all new. I don't recall this last time we were here. Oh, there it is. I'm dumb. I could have just looked forward. Maybe that was here last time. It's been so long. God damn.
Treasure hunting, a valiant endeavor.
Alright, there we go. Gotta keep an eye open for all these treasure chests.
No, my sword! Witness the power of Gugwa! Treasure hunting, a valiant endeavor.
We're gonna give it to the flower and sing with the flower? That's what my guess is.
We've done everything we can, but how do we deal with the last two mountains?
Let's stick to it. There's gotta be a way.
After taking a closer look, it seems to me that most of the island mountains contain water veins and plants in their interior. Those together form a system that connects the mountains with one another. However, now that much of the mountains have collapsed, the connection of plants and water veins is blocked.
If we can dredge all the blockages, we'll be able to connect the islands to form the giant instrument described in Albedo's notes and play music using the islands themselves.
Oh!
Yep, for me to reach my goal, we gotta do this. But first, I'd like to consult the flower. It should know what to do.
Oh. Are we gonna get the flower to come up here and it's gonna use its vines, which are like strewn out through the whole area, so the flower's instrument will be the island itself? That would actually be pretty cool. Pretty dope.
Some of the plants and water veins on the island mountains have been lost. Do you happen to know another way to dredge the blockages?
I know someone who can help you with that. Go ask my companion, Frozen Soul, who lives upstairs. Body and mind. Body and mind.
I'm surprised like using fire to burn some of the vines hasn't come in to play at all in this.
Time to act.
Oh, it's just there. Okay.
Who are you? And what brings you to me?
Nice to meet you. We were wondering if you could use your power to dredge the mountains on the island.
Mountains. Oh, I see. You want to become great musicians too, right?
Oh, is that what this is about?
Correct.
In that case, we seek the same thing. Despite my frailty, I feel obligated to share some of my power with you. Plant my petal at the ending point of the intersection of melodies, and what had once sunk into the earth will re-emerge with the music. As long as there is music, life will continue to flourish in this world.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. We're gonna bring the flowers up to the surface and then they're gonna play the islands like an instrument. Nice. Hello. Can we earn it in his events, maybe? Or not? I do remember last time, the last two outfits, we could earn one of them. The other one we had to buy, but it did show up in a event that we did. Teleport me, Scotty! Up to the top. Save us so much time.
Okay, this ought to do the trick.
Oh, there's a sound coming from the island.
Alright, hold on. There's a shell nearby. What the hell is this shell? It shows like it's like right here.
Body and mind.
I am like on top of it. What? Unless it's like lying to us and it's like further back or something. I was looking at the roots when we were going down and I didn't see anything. Unless it just didn't load in for some reason. It's gotta be up top then. Oh, unless the roots move once this thing gets kicked off. Maybe that's what it is. Alright, let's hope that's what happens. We'll proceed forward. I should have... Wrong button. I should have just pushed forward when we were up there, but as soon as I saw the shell... How many more do we need before we hit the next marker? I think we need 3 more? Oh wait, no, we don't. Shit, I didn't realize we didn't need to come back up here. I am dumb and I do not know how to use a map. No, come on, it should be like right here then. Wasting time. Oh, god damn it, it's just Hilly Troll digging. I cannot tell you how many times I've been running around, I saw Hilly Troll digging, and it just didn't register as a Hilly Troll, and I thought it was just some different monster, and I'm like, oh, ooh, something new. And then I realized, oh no, it's not. It's just a crouching disappointment. Digging for treasure it will never find. Alright, there's a treasure chest over here, plus the shamisen puzzle. So let's go and do that.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Bam! It's showtime!
No! Just tried to move back, and instead I did like a way bigger dodge than I thought I was going to. Are you fucking with me, son? Getting me stuck in the middle of El Nino over there with your fucking wind currents. Okay. Damn it! Okay, you know what? This would be easier.
You want some of this?
Oh, really? Oh. Okay, apparently the explosion knocked him back. Okay, good. Very nice. Unexpected win.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
No. Yep. I hate the puzzle completing ones are just so basic of a reward. Alright, I think I'm gonna replace Dayluk a little temporarily just with Main Boy.
This world is full of unsolved...
Just because there's like the clover pin wheels around, which usually gives us this airstream if we activate them.
Windblade!
Isn't it fun? Oh fuck, we didn't. Why do I keep doing this? I keep forgetting to find the plug.
I'll keep this close.
Damn it. Oh my god, and we walked right past it. Man, I am just super not observant today. Holy shit. Yeah, it was right there. And it just gives us the wind current when we... I didn't even need to switch. Alright, and then the final island over here. Oh wait, hello. Oh my god, I didn't even notice there's a cave right there. That's where the shell could be. Oh, yeah, there's a Fatui hidden in there, so... Huh. Where? Yep, doesn't look like there's any things that can break that barrier. Unless there's another entryway. One and done.
A reward on the road.
Nice. All right, let's try and do this maybe. Shit.
With the wind! Let's roll! Attaboy!
Shit, we need day loop for this one hardcore.
Rain cutter. Time to act.
Oh my god, we barely got that. Shit.
Hello, free money. Goodbye.
Fuck. Alright. We got it. Okay, let's wait to launch up. Trying to look around and think and make sure there's nothing else. Alright. Whee! Oh, hello. Horn's going down. That's something.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
There we go.
Toys for the boys.
Alright, there we go. Oh, you bastard. Alright, one more time. Let's go up. What the hell? It just shoots it out randomly. Maybe it... Yeah, maybe some of these break or something. Yeah, it definitely feels like something's gotta happen. Like, something's gotta shift here for some of these things to work. I think I see a treasure chest over there. Not quite sure. Ugh, you crumb bomb, just go away, man.
Let's roll. All right, new toys for the boys. Can't catch me.
All right, now let's see what happens.
anything now that we've planted the pedal?
Yes, I can feel it. The sun is shining brightly. The sea gleams like a gemstone. The waves lap the milky white beaches. And the grains of sand are pulled into the sea, then pushed back ashore. The seabirds are landing on the rocks, pecking gently and making rhythmic sounds. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Da-dum-dum-dum.
This is indeed music. In fact, this whole island is a giant musical instrument. Since you are a musician, you should be able to understand the meaning behind its original creation.
Making music with the tides, waves, and sea breeze as your instruments is the most romantic thing in the world. Let's go, everyone. It's time for my performance.
Okay, so this was definitely a lot more different than I thought I was going to be in terms of, like, the story the character tells.
Can you feel the wind? Which direction is it blowing in?
It's coming from that direction.
You mean that direction? Yes, that direction. Let's resonate until the frickin' cliffs fall.
Finally, the time has come. Everyone, I once made a wish to perform with someone no one could have expected. And today, on this island, I found my answer. No one knows the name or appearance of the man who transformed this island into a giant musical instrument so many years ago, but he is unquestionably one of Teyvat's greatest musicians. I never imagined I'd be able to see such an instrument, and I never imagined we'd be able to play it during a high tide. No. Music is the gift one gives to their kindred spirit, so I'll play something that makes for a better duet with the original musician. No rock music for today. Instead, I'm gonna show you something new. To you who lived here in the past, I hope you liked this song. How was it? Not bad, huh?
Quite impressive.
I've never heard a duet like that before. It was very interesting.
And so elegant as well. Paimon's not sure how best to put it, but it was just super unique.
Thank you. And now I can say my wish has come true.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No. In fact, I reckon I'll get a good night's sleep tonight.
Does this mean everyone is free for the time being? If so, I have a suggestion. I'd like to return to the Fatui camp and see what's going on there.
Oh, so you've discovered the Fatui camp as well?
Wait, you know about it too?
Of course, I'm a genius astrologist. Didn't I mention that my scry glass has recovered a little? I can sense what's going on here through divination.
I didn't know the Fatui were here too.
Indeed. I also informed Fischl of this when we parted Waste Day.
If she runs into them, she'll stay hidden and out of danger.
I see. Then perhaps we should tell everyone what we know.
A strange machine and delirious Fatui? Are you suggesting these are connected to the Mirage?
I can't say I'm certain, but I don't believe they're completely unrelated.
Fair enough. Let's go check out the camp.
Okay, I thought something more was gonna happen, like something that would shift and change stuff up. Yeah, like how the fuck did we get this one? Is there a way to like get close? Touch grass? Does not look like it. Maybe if we talk to the other Fatui, we might figure something out. Oh, hello, another lightning bird. Hello. Shit, I'm dead. Oh my god. Woo.
Windblade!
Oh, okay, so that's where those come into play. Bastard! Climb! Motherfucker! Ah! Why? Almost had it. Unfortunately, this bumhole is completely whipped it and missed it. Let's do this, pop that off, so our main boy will be good.
Look at it sparkle!
Alright, there. Alright, let's actually check back over here. There does seem to be a marker, and I just want to see if it's going to be like a new special event. God damn it, there was a second option that popped up after we were already there for a few seconds. Alright, let's see what this is. Alright, so there is another locked door. Okay, so we have to go all the way back. Fire this sucker off, and hopefully we'll unlock that door and we'll see what's behind it. Ah. Okay, well, we can't even do that then. No, no, no. I didn't mean to do that. Oof. Oh, thank Christ. Holy shit. We got so lucky with that. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. I just keep falling off of shit today. Holy god. Alright, nothing back that way. Yeah. There we go. Got it. Boom. Okay, so that needs to be the end. Alright, well, we'll just have to see where this comes back out at. Haha, alright. Boom. I was afraid it was going to be a little bit more complicated than this, but no, alright. Oh, we just need to do it one more time now that the treasure chest's out of the way. Boom, boom, and then we get a whole another air current. What? Fuck, we need a fire person. Okay, so that tells us shoot. Okay, so we needed someone that had fire. And I am so confused about the layout of this fucking place. Holy shit.
Attaboy! Oh, coming through! Can't catch me.
Oh, we got a key. Okay, so apparently one of the doors were locked. Okay, yeah, I've been taking random shots in the dark here for a lot of this, so it's like kind of mind-blowing. Alright, let's see what's down here. Oh, this is what was across in that cave I was looking at. I wanted to try to glide there, which triggered the whole shit fest of us getting lost on this whole route. Alright, I think this was the start, right? And then we unlocked this. Okay. So this was like the very start of the area, I believe. And then we came through here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Because I remember I did take that turn that we just ran down to get the treasure chest. Except it was a completely empty space. And then we jumped down here to this. Well, then how the fuck do we get back up to the other flower? That was empty, and that door... Oh yeah, we did that. And I'm trying to figure out how the fuck we get past that.
Can't catch me.
Doesn't look like anything. Alright, there's one more path for us to check and then we can get out of here. But we'll have to come back with our fire character. Hello. Off the cliff, off the cliff, off the cliff, off the cliff. Yes! Come on. Don't even tell me. One of them, like, somehow clung onto the... Are you fucking with me? And of course, it's, like, right at that spot. Wow. So lucky. Let me guess they're all gonna respawn.
No, my sword!
Let's roll!
There we go, there we go.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Total waste of his ult, but whatever.
Body and mind.
Once again, very lucky. God damn it. Why must they do the thing where their ass is always in the camera?
Let's roll!
Ito is just so shit against these guys.
Rain outlines your fate.
Attaboy! Oh, coming through!
Let me weave you a verse.
Disappear!
That was a complete whiff.
Windblade!
No, my sword! Time to act.
It's showtime!
Witness the power of Guhua.
Thank God none of them respawned. Alright.
Body and mind.
We need to complete this. Yep, there we go, there we go. Alright, that's right to the beginning. Alright. Part of me was assuming that's probably what it was going to be, but I just wanted to check to make sure that I wasn't some other alternate path or some shit. Alright, one more run through, let's go.
Body and mind.
Alright, we already sent the bird through the door, so let's head on through. Let's see what is on the other side. Oh shit, it's the same path, right? From before? That we ran across to get the treasure chest. Oh, nope, it's another one. There we go! Alright, sweet, we got that. Oh no, but that path is disappearing. Why is that disappearing? Oh, it's because we're right there. Aw, you prick. Okay, well, now that treasure chest is blocked off. Wait a minute, I think that's just a repeat. Am I crazy? What's it not the same door? Was that not just a repeat of the same room we were just in? Alright, let's try it. I feel like it is. Oh no, this isn't. This is something different. Okay, fuck. Okay, we've hit the point where we have to have a fire. So there's two different points where we need to have fire.
Let's roll! Attaboy! Wind blade!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Nah, fucked.
Let the show begin. Yeah.
Let's roll! Who wants some of this?
Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. So he's completely immune to our ults. Which I wasn't sure how it was gonna go, because I know he's Geo, but at the same time he's using a giant mallet, so I was assuming that there would at least be some, like, attack damage, but it doesn't look like there's any. Oh wait, hello. Wait, where the hell? I don't know where the hell these are. I didn't see any beads anywhere. Oh, it was just running for the treasure chest. Alright, there is supposed to be a shell. Alright, I'm gonna assume it's in the treasure chest. No? Okay, so it's up here. Bunny hopping up.
Music shows you what's in a person's soul. If you ain't got the courage, you can't play a strong tune. And if you don't keep it real, it won't reach anyone.
I'm assuming that launches us up to get the shell, probably, right? Yeah, alright. So there was nothing else, that was just kind of it, so... This will just bring us back to the door. Totally useless, because I do not have the fire.
Disappear!
Alright, hit that. And then we are going to leave the domain. Honestly, I thought I was just gonna do a quick little look around. That ended up taking, again, everything in this fucking game ends up taking a way more time than I'm expecting it to for some reason recently. And we did find another shell, so we'll go and check that. That should be 2 out of 4 for like the main character shells. Event, what do we got? Oh, we need one more to get that. And the outfit, so it's like this is like completely bonus.
Whoa, where did they come from?
Windblade!
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Attaboy!
Okay.
It's strange that on our way here, we've only run into local monsters and no Fatui.
How bizarre. There are still signs of the camp, and the machine is still here, but all the people have vanished.
Really, like 2 seconds ago, we just saw a bunch of them around. Like there were like 4 of them off on the shores, or 3 of them at the very least.
Oh, I give up. I'm just going to divine the answer. What's this? Some kind of energy flow. Sorry, everyone. I can't seem to find any trace of the Fatui. My scryglass has gotten hazy again, but this time I can sense some sort of energy converging and taking physical form. The destination is the island over there.
Whose mirage will it be this time?
Let's head over and have a look. Maybe we'll be able to find something there.
Hold on, I just wanna... No, okay. Just making sure that there wasn't a shell nearby or anything. But I do believe we did check these islands out before. Hello. Oh, one from board to a crane. Oh, each stop, it's gonna show what it's supposed to be.
Is this an answer from this world?
Oh, lucky, it's like right next to the teleporter. Booyah. Oh, official.
Here we are.
Huh? Official?
It's really her! Hey, Fischl!
My imprudent retainers. You finally arrived.
Oh, my. Long time no see.
It hasn't been that long, has it?
Main Fräulein and I sensed a peculiar aura and came here ahead of time to reunite with everyone. We weren't expecting you. Well, what I mean to say is, you arrived sooner than we expected.
Is it just Paimon? Or does Oz seem nervous?
The advent of the Immanok is imminent, and I still need to prepare for the consecration.
Main Fräulein, are you sure you...
I am quite capable of acting on my own, Oz. If you're weary of the encroaching darkness of the night, you're quite welcome to return to the blinding brightness of the day.
Please, Main Fräulein, do not say such things. I am your loyal attendant, your eyes, and I will never leave your side.
Stop staring at me like that! Anyway, the time of explanation is not yet upon us.
Oh, Main Fräulein. I do apologize, everyone. Main Fräulein is having a rough day. Please, do not take it to heart. I must also excuse myself now.
Huh. Still no improvement in her mood, even after all this time away from the group. As soon as I saw Official, I realized that the mirage that's about to take shape here must have something to do with her.
Yes. I, at least, felt a peculiar sense of familiarity when I approached my mirage.
Me too. Even though it didn't really make sense, I just had a feeling that something exciting was gonna happen.
Exactly. If Fischl and Oz can also sense something, then our suspicions are likely to be right on the Mora. Fischl's probably agitated because she doesn't want to confront her mirage.
How come?
Maybe her mirage conceals some secrets that she doesn't want anyone to know about. Let's all take a rest here for now. When the mirage appears, we will get to the bottom of this mystery.
Alright, sweet. Wait, was that chapter 3? Or wait, or was that starting chapter 3? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I guess that counters chapter 1, right? Let's go to challenge. That's what I wanted to do, for fuck's sake. But instead we got teleported in. Unfortunately, Ito was kind of useless when we were inside. And we 100% needed a fire person. Hold on, actually, what's... Oh, it was a fire flower in front of that. Okay, I thought it was something else. Yeah, how the fuck do we open that? That prison cell, it's like... There's nothing around that would shoot at it.
Right.
Now it seems like we can't go back in there. Fuck. Shoot, was that a limited time thing and we can't go back into the dreams? If so, we got really lucky with finding the shell. Because I was going to leave before we did that. Oh, wait, no. No, we're back here. Oh, thank God. Okay, good, good, good. Dick. God damn it. Alright. It keeps like dropping off like right before. Alright. Boom, secret door, baby. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Get fucked, really? It's like the last one in the chain. Okay, so... Let's see if this will hit the bridge. Nope. Alright. Can't remember who had the fire. What other room had the fire? I think maybe this one. Let's see. Or no, this was the main... Ah, shit, yeah, this was the entrance. Which hopefully the other door is still there that we can enter. That's like off to the side from here. Then we can... Alright, yeah, I think that's the door. Aha, right there. All right. What the hell happened? Oh, I'm an idiot. We have to do it in a specific order. I'm a moron. Of course. That one. That one. That one. And that one. And one more. There we go. Yes. Oh my god. I do not approach those things in dungeons like ever, and I did not. At some point I had to have known they'd done that, but I completely forgot. Those can reset your group. I did not need to exit. I could have just done it right off the bat. You bumbling boob. Shit. Alright, yeah. This was a dead end. Okay. But we got the chest. That's all that matters. Oh, what was that one way over there then? How the fuck do I get back over there then? There we go. Trying to think. That door. There's like only one way in and out, so I'm not sure how we're supposed to get over there. Fuck, all of this. How are we supposed to get up here? We're supposed to play this to unlock that. Fuck, what are we supposed to do for this? I'm trying to remember. Okay, I think... God damn it. We have to basically rerun this whole fucking thing. Take 3 of this fucking zone. Oh my god. Oh, why don't we do puzzles? It would be funner. Fuck me. Stupid fucking idea. Alright. This is why they don't do puzzles. It's overly fucking tedious and complicated because they suck at making them. I have to run fucking loops to figure this out. That takes like 10 minutes. Nope, that's just gonna... Okay, I am... It's just gonna bring us down here. I'm not understanding this. How are you supposed to get to these upper parts? Like, okay, now the upper area is unlocked, but now we can't fucking get to it. It just keeps swapping between the two. One's locked while the other one's unlocked, and then you just can't get to the other one. How the fuck are you supposed to do this? That's how we're supposed to do this. Oh my god, so dumb. Okay. I literally have to run backwards through the zone we were just in. Oh my god. Take 4. God damn it. This is super fucking lame. Okay, this should put us right next to that upper area, right? And then we can use that shamisen and unlock that other region. Yes, okay, there we go. I swear to Christ, if it's like the very last one, it's like pointing in the wrong direction. Thank you. Making it fucking rain. Yeah, and I have no idea how to get that other treasure chest then. Because... trying to think, there's no... I thought there would be another door up here or something, but nah. Okay, wait, hold on. So that spot underneath there takes us up here, there, runs us up over there. I'm just trying to think this through. Unless... no. Okay, let me try something. This is probably not gonna work. I'm gonna see if I can grab onto a branch, and then continue gliding from there. Because, yeah, there's that branch system that's sticking out like halfway across. So maybe if you can jump and glide over to it. If only we had the item that allows us to glide faster on. No, come on. No. How? How? We're in a cave. We can't grab. Fuck. All right. Nope, not gonna make it. So fucking close! Oh, how are we supposed to get up there? The only way we can is if we hit that drum, but then it blocks off the chest. But that only leads to the end point, and the end point has no other exit. So how the fuck are we... is there a higher point, maybe? Nope, this is the highest point. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try one more thing to see if it works. We are going to attach the item that allows us to glide faster. And hopefully that will work. I don't know if it will work inside the dungeon or not, but we'll see. And then obviously we're going to be leaving off the next chapter for next week. Why did I do that? Items. Mind going mush.
I still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Alright. Let's see if this works inside the cave or not. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't, so let's just hope. Okay, it's doing all like glowy stuff, like alright. And it looks like we are able to access the move, so alright, I'm going over here. I'm trying to climb this again. Just the extra few inches that it gives us, totally worth it. No! You prick! Wait, does that only work before I jump? I thought I hit it when I jump. I do not use it that often. Yes, 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 yes! Booyah! Suck it, world! Boom! So that's how you get over here. There's probably another way that I can't think of, but this worked. Waste the sun. Alright. Well, yeah, that is it for today, guys. Thank you for coming out and hanging out, everyone, on day 695 of streaming in a row. Tomorrow we're going to be doing some Ni no Kuni. This weekend we're going to do some Cyberpunk, and then next Tuesday we'll get back into Genshin Impact and start up officials portion of this summertime event quest. And by then I will look up and figure out how the hell we open up that cave, like right above his head right there. I'll figure that out. And yeah, that is the plans. Tomorrow in Ni no Kuni 2, we are going to... What are we doing? I think we're just going to be doing main story, really. I haven't been saving up any money or anything like that, so... Oh, yeah. We were in Ding Dong Dell, and we were about to go see the king. Or the insurrectionist. And, see if he'll sign the paper, which I doubt he will. We're going to have to beat his ass. Because that's how that game goes. And then this weekend we are probably going to try to do some of the main story stuff in a Cyberpunk and just see how that goes. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. Links down below for my Twitter, where I tweet out every day when I'm online and when I'm playing, as well as links over my YouTube channel where all my previous streams are uploaded. Thank you everyone for coming out and hanging out. If you haven't already, hit that follow button, and I will catch you guys next time. See you!